Yo, one more again. One more again. One more again, Maury. Yeah, one more again. ITT in the trenches, week 6, 5th quarter. Just got through knocking the 5th quarters out of my other league, and this is the final 5th quarter of the night. And let's look at the recap as well as predictions, and let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we had going on. First and foremost, you guys are doing a great job knocking out your games. Every week, 90% of the games been played. The only games that don't get played is for guys that really couldn't schedule. And you just got to be realistic. That's gonna happen sometime. You might get an opponent where two guys just on two opposite schedules. One guy's home during the day, one guy's home during the night. So you're not always gonna be able to get exactly what you want. Sometimes you're just gonna have to get fair sims. That's realistically. But you guys are doing a great job, man. Y'all definitely got this league running smoothly, need I add. And I couldn't do it without y'all as far as having the league jumping the way it's jumping. Y'all all doing a good job, and I'm definitely seeing the difference, with simulation and competitive mode. And I'm here for it. Like I said, I like simulation. I ain't even doing good. So again, I ain't just here to be a front runner and just act like, oh, you only saying that because you're doing good. No, I ain't doing good. And I'm still saying I like simulation. So I'm here for it. What I wanted to say, something was just on my mind. I just wanted to say real quick, and it slipped my mind just that fast. Hopefully it'll come back to me. But on with the show. KC and Buffalo was a fair sim. KC got the win by 7. Poppy and the Colts was a fair sim, and Bengals got the win 13-6. That's a score you don't see too much. And outside of that, every other game was played. So let's get into it. Baby 8K won 62-8 over the Jags. I took the Lions to win this, especially because they got that upset win the other week over the Saints. So good win for the Lions. 62-8. Can't say nothing about that. That's Jags. On the Jags, you just gotta nothing to watch here. Sometimes you just gotta take the game footage, throw it out, and just get ready for your next opponent. That's the case here with the Jags. Then we had the Falcons cookout win against Vikings. Yaba won 2014. Falcons competed, just came up short. And Falcons been playing good ball lately. They just haven't been able to turn these close games into wins. But you know what? He's knocking on the doorstep. He's knocking on the doorstep, and you know what? That's all you can ask for. It's called get better week to week, and that's what the Falcons been doing. Like I said, Yaba, I felt like I expected him to make the playoffs and make things interesting over there in the NFC, because he's a good player, and he got a nice win this week, 2014. Listen, you're not going to be able to blow everybody out. Sometimes you got to be able to win the close ones, And to be honest with you, when you win the close ones, it says more. It says a lot about you winning close ones more than blowouts. Because winning close games, that's not something a lot of people can do. But anytime you win a close one, man, that means you stuck with it mentally, and you made key plays to seal the deal. So good win for the Vikings. Then we had Murph, Washington win against New York Giants snub. I was watching this game, and I got to tell you, the Giants snub, man, he's playing pretty good with this team, and I'm saying that off a guy that just lost. But I like what I'm saying with this Giants team, man. I like the way he using them. That's why I really wanted to watch, because I wanted to see how he was using this Giants team. So when I talk about them predictions, I have an idea where I'm going. But I like what I'm seeing, man. And again, he lost this game, and I'm still saying that. And that's a good feeling to have if I'm Giants and I'm in the locker room. We're not nowhere near where we want to be, where we plan to be, and yet we still competing. Yeah, Giants, you just got the cream of the crop in your division. This Washington team is going to be the team that you're going to have to look out for. But you know what? You just went toe-to-toe with him. And if I'm you, I'm not even mad at this win. I'm mad that I didn't win, but at the same time, you know, you could chalk this up. You know, chalk it up. Get ready for round 2, and you know, like I say, this Giants team, man, the snub user, he definitely know what he's doing over there, you know. And this is a good game, but this is a good win for Washington because it's a division game, so this is a big win. Next, we have Bears and Panthers. I took the Panthers to win this. Boy, was I wrong. Listen, regardless of what, man, really, you know I said it's early in the schedule been kind of soft, but you know what? I also said this last 2 games at the time was his next 2 games. I said this is really going to tell me about him. Listen, he lost to the Bucks by 1 score. You know, he holding his own right now. I got to give the Bears the props. He holding his own, and that Bears defense ain't looking like it's something to take lightly. I tell you that. That defense is playing like a Bear defense for real. So I gotta give Relly his props, man. He coming in, he playing good ball. He didn't make no crazy, outrageous trades like, you know, when I say outrageous, meaning like blockbuster trades. He didn't make no trades. You know, this is all Chicago Bears roster. You know, I don't think he made 1 trade. You know, I mean, if he did, it's definitely nothing that didn't make the cut as far as what to talk about. But I gotta give the Bears props, man. Bears is balling right now. He's playing good ball. That defense is what's holding it down over there. But you know, defense wins championships. You know, and right now the defense playing good ball, and the Bears add another win to their win column so far in the season. Great win for the Bears. Then we had Money Mascot win against Eagles. Big Luke lost by 7. This is a good game right here. Money pulled it out, but again, if I'm the Eagles, you know, this Eagle team needs work. I'm not even too upset about it. You know, if anything, I got to feel good coming out this loss. Like, yo, we know we can compete. We just got to clean up a few things, and we'll be all right. If that's what I'm saying, if I'm in that Eagle locker room. Good win for the Ravens, though. Like I said, Money's he's hot right now. I think he won his last 4 games. He started off 0-2. Now I believe he's 4-2 or 5-2, either or. But I think he's 4-2. So he's playing good ball right now, and he got this Ravens team headed in the right direction. Then we had Dre win against Spaz. Titans got the win by 1. I call this an upset. Houston was up there in the power rankings. They lost to the Titans, and they lost by 1 point. And Titans, that defense must have showed up. You know, defense. Texas only had $133 on the ground, and Titans played just good enough ball to get the win. Texas had 2 turnovers, so Titans did what they had to do to get the win. Great win for Dre, man. He needed this one because this season haven't started off at the best for him, but. You know what? Still in all, he's right there in a good position to make some noise over in the AFC. Then we had DK Steelers win against Abercrombie. The Steelers team blew the Browns out. I'm sure the Browns didn't see this one coming, but don't put that in your mouth. But he got to wear this one on the chin. This was a division game, so this game definitely meant something. This was a statement game from the Steelers, if you ask me. If I'm Cleveland, the next time we face off, I got to just throw away what didn't work this game, and whatever things that had potential, add that to whatever else I'm going to come up with. But there's got to be a different game plan next time we face this Steelers team. Next up, we have myself against Denver, and boy, oh boy, like I said, we ain't mile high, we mile low. We're not playing good but at all. But I will tell you this, though, as regards to my team. The offense been clicking. The offense has been clicking. We've been able to score, you know what I'm saying? And Drew Lock threw for 261. The defense ain't stopping nobody. That's the issue right now. We gave up pretty much $1 on the ground and gave up 230 in the air. Like this defense is not getting the job done, which is not like me at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely struggling over there with this team, but I'm here for it, man. Like I said, the fact that Drew Lock has been putting up some numbers the past few games is pretty encouraging. I'm not saying we still roll with him for the future, but what I am saying is that, honestly, we can't even point at Drew Lock and say this is the reason why we're struggling. The finger gets pointed at the defense. We're not getting no pressure on the quarterback. We're not getting no turnovers. We're not getting no picks. Like, We're not doing nothing on defense. We're not getting the big stops. We're giving up big third down plays, third and longs, you name it. We're giving it all up over there. We got to straighten it out. We got to figure something out, and we got to figure something out fast. I mean, like right now, fast. But good win for Miami, man. But I will say, like I say, the encouraging part is that it ain't the offense. We get the defense together, we're going to be a dangerous team. But you know what? Still in all, I like the way we look at moving forward after the season, meaning next season as well, because we got a couple of draft picks that we traded for. We got 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and you know, we looking like we definitely gonna have a strong offseason. We got Cap, so you know, we just gotta weather the storm right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's something we're gonna do. We're gonna play every game like it means something, no matter what. You know what I mean? We just gonna have to keep balling till we fall. You know what I mean? Literally. You know. Next up, we had Naruto Jets win against Trinidad, and like I said, Naruto, man, I got him in my top 10 power rankings, and mind you, I got him over a team like the Steelers, who got 1 loss. Jets got 2 losses on the season. Steelers got 1. Steelers didn't, not the Steelers, the Packers. Packers got 1 loss on the season. Jets got 2. Jets made the top 10. Packers didn't, and they got 1 loss. Like I said, you know why? I like the way the Jets been playing, man. Win, lose, or draw. He's been competing. He's been, even the games he lost, he compete. And against good people. He beat Pearl. He lost the playmaker about last second field goal. You know, he's been playing good ball, man. So I had to give him his props. I tell y'all, when I do these power rankings, it ain't just about your record. I look for quality wins, you know, strength of schedule, just like how they do in real life, you know. So when you look at the power rankings and you see like a guy like the like Trey Dog. Trey Dog got 1 loss, but guess what? He's not ranked near the top. You know why? He's been having fair sims, and I'm not saying it's been his fault. It's just that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really. He's been winning the fair sims, so I can't really reward you just because you got 1 loss. When I'm seeing other guys, even if other guys got 2 losses, but you know their strength of schedule has been way tougher than yours, and they've been playing, you know, better opponents, things like that factor in. So, you know, that's how we do these top 10. But I like the Jets, man. I like the way Naruto are playing, man. He's playing good ball with this Jets team. And yeah, the New York Jets, the team who don't really have too much to feel comfortable about, but at the same time, I always say a couple of teams have a couple of gems. And the way it's looking right now, the Jets is utilized. And I always tell you, everybody got strengths. Everybody got weaknesses. Our job is to exploit the strengths and cover up the weaknesses. And the Jets are doing a perfect example of that right now. Whatever strength you look at that roster and you feel like that's the strength that they have, he's exploiting that. He's exploiting the strengths to the best of his ability. So Jets doing a good job, and that's why Jets made my top 10, man. He's playing good ball with this team, and like again, if you play good ball with the Jets in season 1, that means the only good things is on the horizons, because they got Cap as well. So I got to give the Jets his props, man. So far, early in the season, too, he's definitely one of, if not the surprise team of the league. Then we had third world, Tampa Bay Bucks win against E-Ball, Green Bay Packers. Packers suffered their first loss of the season, but you know, still annoyed. He got 1 loss, ain't the end of the world. It's his first loss of the year. Bucks got 1 loss in the season, and you know, if I'm the Packers, I don't feel no way. I mean, it's only 1 loss, you know, but you know, I do believe sometimes 1 loss can lead to 3 in a row. And just like I feel like sometimes 1 major win can lead to 3 or 4 wins in a row. So it happens on both sides of the coin. But again, I know that Green Bay would like to have won this game. He didn't get it done. So, you know, he definitely you know, just gotta scratch this out. He had a shot to win this, didn't get it done. But you know, you live and you learn. You know, should he play this team again, he'll be ready. He'll be ready to have different circumstances. Then we had 49ers playmaker win against Rocket, the Rams. 49ers dominate this game. This is why 49ers number 1 team in the league right now, in my opinion. Defense been playing lights out. You know, Rams only scored 3 points. Yeah, so this is the division matchup. If I was the Rams, I want to play this game a little better than this, though. I wouldn't want to go out like this, you know, not 30-3, but it happens, you know. at least now he know what he got to come with the next time they play. But good win for 49ers, man. He's rolling. He is undefeated, I believe, and he's #1 seed right now in the league. Next we have P. Earl, Cardinals, 38, Cowboys, major factor 21. This is the type of performance I was expecting from Cardinals early in the season, but they've been struggling. I'm surprised to see this game get like this out of hand. I always talk about Major for his defense, but defense wasn't a factor this one. They gave up 40 points, basically, and only scored 21. That's not going to cut it. Cardinals look like they had an attitude this game. They definitely got tired of the BS and what the paper's been saying about them not looking as dominant as they do on paper. But, you know, they got a nice win this week, so, you know, that's all you can ask for. Now he's going on to week 7, and we'll see who he play next. So now we go on to week 7, prediction time. That was just a quick recap what was going down last week. Now we're on to week 7. And first up, we got snub New York Giants going against Philadelphia Eagles. Big loops. I think this is a good game. I think this is a big game. Snub been playing good ball lately, even though he just lost a tough one. He's still been playing good ball. Eagles been playing good ball, even though he just lost a close one. These two in the same division, so this game means something. And I'm real curious to see who can outplay who this game. I tell you one thing, it's kind of hard for me to pick because they both playing good at the moment. Even if listen, you can play good even when you're losing. Of course, that means you got to play better to get the win. But you can play good and still lose, and that's been the case right now with the Giants. You know, he's lost some, even though he's been playing good, but he just haven't been playing good enough to turn around and get the win. But as far as this game goes, I'm going to take the Giants in this one, and a close one though over the Eagles. I'll go Giants 21, Eagles 14. Next we got DK Steelers going against Money Mascot Baltimore Ravens. Big game right here. Why this a big game? Because this is a division game. Money's hot right now. I think he won his last 4 or 5. Steelers, I believe they're on the win streak. If I'm not, no, they had lost to Texans a few weeks ago. But Steelers having a good season. So this gonna be another good game of the week to check out. You know, which way do I lean in this one? You know what? I'm gonna take I'm gonna go Ravens. They hot right now. They got that win streak going. I'm gonna stick with the Ravens in this one. I think Lamar and them figured something out over there, and it's working for them right now. So yeah, give me the Ravens over the Steelers this week, 28-24. Next we got Abercrombie Browns going against Poppy. This is a division game. This game matters. This is the first of 2 matchups. Give me Cleveland. Give me Cleveland this week over the Bengals, and I'll go Cleveland 26. Bengals 21, 26-21 Browns over the Bengals. Next up, we got E-Ball. Green Bay Packers going against Spaz. Houston Texans. Texans coming off a loss. Packers coming off a loss. After this week, somebody feel good about themselves, come away with a win, unless they tie. But I'm gonna go Texans in this one. As far as these two on a personal head-to-head matchup, you know, from my other leagues and everything, Texans been getting the best of E-Ball. So, you know, Packers got a better team in this one, but I don't know. I think that the Texans get the job done over Green Bay by a score of, I'll go 31-24. Next we got Chargers, Trinidad going against Steven, Miami Dolphins. Give me Miami in this one. Chargers struggling right now, and they got time to turn it around, but they got to turn it around now. But you know, when it's like that, how can I pick that team over somebody else who won their last they won their last game, but overall they're having a better season than the Chargers, even though Dolphins is not having a season to brag about, but they're having a better season than the Chargers. So give me the Dolphins this week. 32-26. Then we got Detroit. Baby AK going against Cookout. Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta had a good game last week, came up short. Detroit, they got a win last week. So, which route am I going this week? I'm going to go the route of Cookout. Cookout been playing good, just coming up short. So I think this is the week he pulls it out and comes away with a win. Give me ATL 24. Give me Detroit 13. Next we got Crockpot Panthers going against Big Train New Orleans Saints. This should be a good one as well. I'm gonna go Panthers to bounce back this week and get the win. Took one in the chin last week to the Bears, but I got him coming back with a counter this week to get the win over the Saints by a score of I'll go 24-17. Then we got Major Factor Cowboys going against Murph Washington football team. Dallas got to win this game. You know, they got to win this game in order to be relevant in that division. And I'm not saying they're not relevant, but I'm just saying, you know, you lose to these division opponents, you know, especially in a bad way, it sends a message. Dallas got to show up this game, though. They lost last week. They got to show up this game. They can't afford to come in this game and get ran over. They got to show up. They got to show out. But between time, I'm going to take Washington, and I think it's going to be pretty close though. Give me Washington. I'll go 20. I'll go 24, and I'll go Dallas 16. 24-16 Washington. Then we got Buffalo Bills, Big Rico going against Naruto, New York Jets. Give me the Jets. Again, I got the Jets in my power rankings top 10. I don't expect them to come in this game and lose to Buffalo. Although you can't take his eyes off the prize, you got to take everybody serious. Otherwise, you get caught with a loss that you did not see coming. But I'll take Jets. I like these Jets seeing the way they're playing right now, man. They're playing together as a unit, and they're playing to their strengths. Give me G-Men 31, Buffalo 16. Then we got on some BS, Seattle Seahawks going against Pearl, Arizona Cardinals. Division matchup right here, but I think Cardinals still got an attitude by the way the first couple of weeks been going for him. So I believe he's coming to this game with a point to prove, and I think he's going to take his frustrations out on the Seattle team. So yeah, give me AZ. I'll go 37. I'll go 37-14. Next we got Trey Dog Chiefs going against myself. I'm just gonna come on and say it. Chiefs is the favorite in this one. Chiefs favoring this one by 7 over the Broncos at that. And this is a bad matchup for us because our secondary is taught from the flow up, and this is not the type of team that you want to face. Talking about you got a bad secondary, so it's gonna be one of them games for Denver, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Next we got the number 1 seed in the NFL right now, 49ers going against Malma, New England Patriots. Give me number 1 team, man. 49ers been playing they've been playing good ball. I believe they're the only team that's undefeated still. So yeah, give me Niners, man. Give me Niners 33, Patriots 10. Then we got Third World, Tampa Bay Bucks going against Killer Fresh, Las Vegas Raiders. Interesting matchup. This is the first 2 times these two ever played, I'm sure, because this is the first league Killer Fresh been in of mine. So unless they're in the league together with somebody else, this is their first time playing each other. Both of these guys in the top 10, so this is another premier matchup of the week. I can't lie, man. I like the way this Raider team been looking, and I'm in a division, and I'm saying that. But yeah, give me the Raiders this week over the Bucks in the tight one. 27-23. I got Raiders, the home team, getting this big time win over Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Then we got the final game of the week. We got Bay Boy Relly, the Bears going against Rocket, Los Angeles Rams. Bears been playing better ball, so therefore I'm going to take the Bears. They're in the top 10 power rankings. They're on another level right now. So give me the Bears, man, over the Rams. Rocket, holla at me, man. I got one more trade left. Only 3 trades per season. I got one left, man. So, you know, let's make this blockbuster deal go down. I got something that you might be interested in over there in Denver. But yeah, give me the Bears this week over the Rams by a score of 31 to... I'm going to go 31-14. 31-14. Bears over the Rams. But yeah, y'all, that concludes the predictions. That concludes the recap. Anybody that didn't get a chance to fifth quarter is up in the chat. Check it out. And like I said, we're gonna have that mid-season report coming this week. And you know, we're gonna continue to keep this thing fun, entertaining, and competitive at the same time. But until then, y'all know what it is already. I am Ghost.